Hello! It's me! Today is a Mother's Day in Poland, so while my lovely roommate is away spending time with his mother, I was wondering what I could do. I want to play this game. It's quick. It's around 2 hours as far as I know. Let's play Venba. Think well before you dare and never ruminate once in action. 1988. Leaving already? Sorry, did I wake you up? What time is it? 8. How are you feeling? Tired. Just like yesterday. Okay, I'll call your school and say you can't come in today. I was just about to leave for work. You should go back to sleep. Hi, David. How you doing? What about your lunch? There's some leftover idli batter and garlic chutney from yesterday. There's so many words I will probably misspell. Don't worry about it. You can steam some idlis quickly. I don't know if I can figure all that out. It's okay, I was just about to leave. It's just idlis, very easy. It'll take me too long, Venba, don't worry. Oh, Venba is her name. I can just survive on the coffee machine. This is struggling. Fine, I'll make it then. Wait 5 minutes. But really, it's fine. No. I need to make lunch for myself anyway. Just tell the school I'll be done in a minute. Okay. Okay, let's get this done fast. Although... should I try my mother's recipe for once? The way I make idlis are never as soft as hers. And they would always cheer me up when I'm feeling sick. I should just make them her way today. If the recipe is still readable, that is. Oh, God, I hope this is not copyrighted. Okay. Idli plate, towel, cooker, water, batter. Holes, let the steam through. These also have holes so batter can cook. Make sure to... or it will leak. Arrange plates so steam can cook batter properly. Okay. I have not made idli with these kind of plates before. The only difference from mine seem to be the holes on the plates. The recipe also calls for towels. I'm not sure why, but Amma swears this method makes the idlis a lot softer. So... okay, you want... I'm already confused. Okay. Can I do something? Oh. And then... I need a towel. Okay. Where does the towel go? I don't think I understand that part. should close the lid. Oh, is that the lid? Okay. So, now on? That should be long enough. Let's remove the lid and see how it turned out. It seems the batter leaked through the plate holes and spilled everywhere. Let's try again. What do you mean? What did I do wrong? Last time I added the batter like this, batter leaked through the tiny holes. I should try something different. So you want me to put a towel on it? I don't claim to be good at kitchening. I will just trust you. That should be long enough. Let's remove the lid and see how it turned out. It looks like the only bottom plate, only the bottom plate cooked. Maybe the steam from the water didn't reach the upper plates. There must be an orientation of these plates that would let the steam pass freely. Okay, so like... Okay. Ah! Would the steam holes at the bottom plate actually cook the batter at the top plate? Yeah, okay, but... No. Yes, David, I am not good at kitchening. Do you not understand something? That should be long enough. Woo! Ah, it's done. We wasted so much food here. Sis is dying. Yum. Oh, wow. You even took the time to make our faces. I think you forgot about my beard, though. You really didn't have to do this. What else could I do? My husband can't figure out idlis. Venba, I told you to go to sleep. You've been feeling sick and exhausted. You didn't have to cook. It's not a big deal if I skipped lunch once. Havalan. You're making me choose between resting and letting you starve. That's not a fair choice to me. You're not letting me starve. I know, but that's what it feels like. And even if I had let you leave, I couldn't sleep peacefully. I'd feel too guilty. I know I shouldn't, but you know I would. Is it so hard for you to cook, even on days like this? You're right. Sorry. Did you look for tickets back home? Yes, it's expensive, but we can manage it. So, do you think we should go? I don't know. Let me ask the boss again if he can make me full-time. But unless the school gives you more shifts, or my boss changes his mind, it's going to be tough to stay in Canada. You know there are other options, but I wouldn't mind going back. I'm sure I can teach again in my old at my old job. And there's nothing really keeping us here. That would be nice. Okay, well, why don't you leave with me now? I'll walk you to the doctor's office before I go to work. Oh no, I'm sure all I need is some sleep. You've been saying that for 2 days now. Come on, I'll walk you. Doctors are free here. I don't actually know how it looks like in Canada, but I know they have some sort of medicinal care. God, how is it called? The art style is so pretty. Venba, are you home? What did the doctor say? So the boss didn't even consider it. Unless a miracle happens, I say we start packing. What? What's with you? You never told me what the doctor said. Well, I think you should eat first. Oh, okay. Idlis again? Ah! What has gotten into you today? Oh. So I guess that means we have a reason to stay. I mean, raising a child back home wouldn't be so bad either. But there's a chance at a very different life here. It's only going to get more expensive though, and we're barely scraping by as it is. We can't provide everything other parents would be able to. What if they resent us for that when they grow up? Maybe moving back to India is the best option after all. But then they could resent us for taking away this opportunity. What do you think, Venba? Why aren't you saying anything? I don't know. It's funny to see you worry like this. Are you not worried? I don't know. I feel very calm for some reason. That makes one of us. Avalon, don't worry. I'm sure they will turn out just fine. How can you be so sure? It's our child. How else could they turn out? Oh. Being outshone by one's children is a universally desired form of sweet defeat. 1994. So how old would be the child? Like 5 or 6 years old? My name is Pavalon, sir. Avalon, sir. Kevin. Where did you run off to? Sir, it would be my privilege to work with you. Pardon me, sir? I don't have time to play, Kevin. I have a lot of work to do. Yes, sir. I've managed transport of hundreds of units of inventory per day. Pardon me, sir? Kevin, there you are. What are you wearing? Where's your shirt? It's a cape. Take that off. Let's get you dressed. No, I like it. That job was in India, sir, but... Kevin, wait there. Don't run. God, the face on the wall is like looking at us. Kevin, come back here. This has become a routine now. Yes, sir. Bachelor of Science in Physics. I can't speak. Bachelor of Science in Physics, sir. That towel is so dirty. Here, wear that shirt, Kanna. No! But, sir, you can just take me on a probation period, maybe. I'm driven, self-started, and a quick learner, sir. Put this on, Kanna. Hurry up now. But I don't want to! Speak in Tamil, Kevin. I can't even understand what you're saying. You don't have to pay until then. Please, Kanna? I understand, sir. Yes, good boy. Okay. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for considering me. Good day. Yeah, I would say that, like, screaming in the background while your husband is having a work-related conversation is not exactly great. Hello, Mr. Bachelor of Science. What happened? Same old. They didn't buy the hundreds of units of inventory story. That's not entirely untrue. I helped out in a grocery store when I was 12, and you were paid in candy. Ah, well, I've only worked as a writer back home. I don't see myself getting a job for that here. Not with my English. I spent half these calls asking them to repeat themselves. I should watch cartoons with Kevin. If I can understand those shows. Maybe I can understand these people too. Yay! We can watch Batman together, Afa! Yes, but your son is going to forget Tamil at this rate. Did you know his friends call him Kevin? What's wrong with that? Speak in Tamil. I don't know how they speak in India. I'm so sorry. Well, what's wrong with that? It's only one letter that's different anyways. Names tell stories. It's a way for people to learn about you and where you're from. You shouldn't be afraid to correct your friends. It's your name, after all. Who else is going to tell them? And Kevin means beautiful. It's such a lovely name, and it suits you so well. I don't want to be beautiful. I just want to be Kevin. He's brighter than us, Venba. He's learned to adapt. We haven't. You know he aced yesterday's English quiz? He did? Really? Good job. We should celebrate. What do you want to eat? I'll make something special. Oh, can we order pizza? Speak in Tamil, Kevin. I want pizza. How about we make something at home? Like parota? Dosa? Idiapam? Oh, I'm scared. Ki dosa? Biryani? Curry dosa? No, I'm tired of all of these. I said I want pizza. Extra cheese, extra toppings. You eat pizza all the time. Kevin, have you ever had putu? No. What's that? Well, I've only seen my mother make it before. It's a lot of fun to make. Reminds me of a rocket. Rocket? Yes, a lot of steam comes out when you make it. It looks just like a rocket launching. It does? Yes. But you know what? Let's just order pizza. There's no rocket, but you get a nice cardboard box. Will it really look like a rocket launch? Do you want to see? Alright, let's get started. I haven't made this before, but Amma has a recipe on it. Hopefully it's readable. Where's the rocket? We need to make the flour first. Did you undye your hair? It's more complicated. I dyed it brown. So, no. But it's more natural now, I guess. It's darker than my natural color. Rice water. Blend rice. Separate fine rice from chunks. When do we get to the rocket part? Soon, be patient. Wait, how do I... Okay. Blended rice sounds crazy to me, but like... Wait, how do I... How should I do this? M. Shake the sieve over the towel to catch everything. Okay. Oh, that's cute. Wait, how? Like that? Okay. That's like nothing. Okay. Well, recipe says adding flour to that rice is the final step. Do you think this is right? No. This is way too runny. We must have added less than 500 grams of rice. We need to find a way to use all of it. I'm not sure where it's... Like, is that the right place? I think so, but that's... Hmm. Maybe it should be higher. Like it's falling weirdly. What's the I mean, I'm doing the same thing over and over. That's not gonna be successful. Hmm. No. That looks like it should be this, but like... There's too little of it! What do I do? I'm no expert, but usually we toast the flour after we make it, no? Usually, yes, it's important to toast it, especially if you're going to store the flour for later, but we're using it right away here, so it's okay to skip it. Okay, fine. That's not... this is hard. I think I should blend the rice alone and use the sieve to separate the chunks and fine rice. But since I need to add all of the rice, we need to find a way to use those rice chunks too. Oh! Could we maybe blend the chunks of rice and sieve them again? Oh. It didn't look like a lot of chunks, so like... Okay, well that... It looks like more on this. Oops. Is that how you make rice flour? Is it straight up just blended rice? I think this is perfect. Why does it feel like flour even? Why does it feel like flour even though there was so much water? We have to mix the water and flour little by little. The final consistency should feel like slightly wet sand. All right, that wasn't too hard. Mama, when will we get to the rocket? Soon. Oh god, flour coconut? Assemble the parts so that water steams and cooks what's above. Tricky part is figuring how much rice and coconut is needed. And at what order coconut can crumble easily. Okay. What, like that? Where does the water go in? That stresses me out. I feel like the water needs to be here, maybe? Yeah. Oh. It's launch time, Kevin! you! That was so cool! Venba, I can't believe it didn't fall. Mama, can we do that again? Oh god. We are unable to offer you a secondary teacher position at this time. However, we encourage you to apply next year? What did it say? I don't know. Is he asleep? I think so. Kevin? Yes, he is. Good. So that interview, another dead end? Yes. Okay, so how did they survive for the, like, 6 years when he was growing up, the child? I think I knew that before I took the call. No relevant Canadian work experience. We'll keep you on file. I don't know. I feel like I deluded us into thinking we can make it work here. Well, don't worry. I'll go to the employment office again tomorrow. What? I know you don't like it, like... Suresh? But I think you should take that sales job at his company. It's all about who you know here. And we barely know anyone. We're not in a position to pick and choose our help. I thought moving here would be a chance to start over. That even here we still have to... That even here we still have to beg people like Suresh. It's not begging, I know. I'll call him tomorrow. Thank you. But honestly, I think you're more qualified for sales than I am. I mean, the way you sold Kevin on the poster today? You're really good with kids. I can't believe you're having a hard time teaching in school. Well, it's not like teaching back home. It makes me worry about Kevin. Why? Well, back home, I could get the class to laugh, open up. Get them in the mood to learn, you know? But it's harder here. What does that have to do with Kevin? I just feel like there's a wall between me and my class. I can't connect with them. They lead very different lives than we did. And I feel the same wall growing around Kevin. How do you mean? What if I can't connect with Kevin? It's so hard to even talk to him. He speaks in English all the time. And he talks so fast. It's so hard to understand him. It's like he's in a different world than us. Well, it's more than just that. Doesn't eat lunch at school. He's not interested in anything we do. I thought I could at least get him to listen to music or watch some movies from back home, but he'd rather watch Home Alone for hundredth time. I don't know, I'm worried. These things bother me too. But we chose to bring him up here, not him. We did it because we thought he'd have a better life here. And he does. This place comes with better education and opportunities. But it also comes with its own culture, language, values. We can't pick and choose the ones we want and ask him to ignore from the others. I think it's natural that any kid wants to fit in, right? Yes, maybe. It's just scary. Don't worry, Venba, he'll turn out just fine. How are you so sure? He's our child. How else will he turn out? The thing is, kids will very often not appreciate culture. Especially, like, if they're, the first gen of parents from overseas. They will often, for a very long time, not appreciate the culture they were brought from. And you can only, like, really hope that with time they see that it's worth something. But in reality, like, it takes a long time for a child to realize that there's, like, a divide, that there's a place where their history comes from, where their family comes from, and where they live now. And they have to, like, internalize that to actually take care of that culture. I understand the like fear that Venba is having about like Kevin not, you know, not really appreciating the Indian culture. But I feel like it just takes time. From personal experience, I think. It's just a thing that happens, and it sucks to be the parent, for sure. Those fallen from the resolve are stripped of respect, like hair fallen from the head. 1995. So... Go on. Tell her. His name is Pavelan. He's my dad. P-A-V-A-L-A-N. She says Appa is not at the office. Does she know what time he left? Do you know when my dad left the office? Okay, well, does she at least know if he came in today? Did you see my dad today? Ask her if he usually leaves with anybody. Maybe we can call them. Does he usually go home with someone? She says no, Dad usually leaves alone and he's very quiet. She says all the sales staff left at 5 p.m. today. She says he must have left then too. Okay, thank you. Uh-oh. What happened? Why are we walking through the park, Amma? Do you think Appa will be here? I don't know, Kenna. Sometimes your Appa loves to walk instead of taking the bus. If he decided to walk home from the office, it should be through here. But the lady said Appa left at 5. What's taking him so long? Do you think he went somewhere else first? But where would he go for this long? I don't know, Kevin. Enough with your questions. Sorry, Kana. I'm just worried about Appa. Why are you worried? Do you think something happened to him? No, I'm sure he's fine. You don't have to stay quiet, Kevin. Here, you can ask me anything you want. Anything? Yes, and I'll answer it. But only if you can ask it in Tamil. Okay? Oh, okay, I can do that. Ahem. Okay. Okay, I can do that. Why did that lady say that Appa is very quiet? He talks a lot at home. Oh, look at you go. See? You can speak Tamil when you want to. I don't know. Maybe it's that they don't talk to him. What do you mean? Ah, nothing. He doesn't really like his job, Kevin. Maybe that's why. He was a writer back home, right? Did he like his job then? Oh yes, he loved to write. How come I never see him write at home? Well, he always writes when something bothers him. Back home, that used to be every day. Maybe you should bug him more. So... Oh... I'm curious about both of those. How did you meet? You know I'm named after a type of poem, right? Yes, Appa told me. A Venba is kind of like a haiku. The private school where I was teaching was treating both staff and students terribly. No proper equipment or rooms and horrible pay, so we organized a protest. We had signs and boards and dozens of people. One day we were told a reporter wanted to interview us. We thought this was a big break. But he was the shabbiest person I have ever seen. He looked like he had just woken up. Was it Appa? Yes. Still, I answered all his questions and hoped for the best. A week later, we all read the article that came out in the magazine. But it wasn't an article. It was a poem? It was a Venba, a gorgeous one too. It was about the school, the students, or protest. And it was about me. Somehow, people could ignore our protest, but they couldn't ignore the poem. It received a lot of attention, and as a result, so did our protest. The school was forced to change, and I was smitten. That's so cute. But also so creepy. I don't know how well did they know each other? Why did you move here? It wasn't an easy choice. Avalon wanted to be with me, and I couldn't imagine being with anyone else. But a lot of people took issue with us being together, and they decided to make it our problem. It was getting really hard to deal with it, so we gambled on a fresh start here and took it. Amma, I see Appa. Oh no. Pavlon. Sweet Jesus. Oh. Oh no, did they attack him? How do you write with your eyes closed? ST. That's gonna be gibberish. Hair off the head. Nothing, no matter how dear, should be sought at the expense of one's honor. 2006. Oh god, he grew up. Didn't even get new glasses. Oh. Oh, I just finished cutting up the onions too. I think you should have everything you need. Yes, thanks, Pa. I'll go help Cavan pack. Oh, is he going away? I mean, it makes sense, he's an adult now. Shit. Oh god, that's a lot of stuff. Oh no. I'm stressed. Oh no! Oh, that's terrible. Okay, this recipe is completely unreadable. Layered biryani is really fancy. I've never made it that way before. But I've seen Emma make it the night before we left India. Well, you tell me what to do. Maybe I can try remembering them. If I knew what that looked like, that would be really helpful. What can I do? I can't really click anything. Hello? Hello? What do I do? Oh. There's a logic to the order you add these 4 ingredients in. You want all of them to fry in the oil nicely, but the ingredients you add first will always fry more in the oil than the one you add next. Right, so if I want the onions to turn golden brown, they need to be fried the most, yeah. And remember, once you add tomatoes, they release so much water, it's hard for anything to fry after. Okay. I can figure that out. Now the beef goes in after we add all the salt and powder. That order is important. Then add water and let it reduce. I'm going to remember all of this. Don't worry, I've added all these instructions to the recipe book I gave you. Okay. Who is speaking to me? Remember, add all these first. These ingredients, so expensive. Amma, why are you going through all this trouble? All of this trouble? It's okay, Z. It's a big country. It's a big thing to leave to another country. I don't know when I'll be able to cook for you again. Okay, so you want everything first? I'm stressed. Okay. So salt and powders, but that's... This is salt and powders. So the book is not here. Okay, maybe I don't need to use all of them, then. Then what do you... I definitely remember Alma putting in the whole spices first, so these. So before anything, I should put in cardamom, fennel, cloves, and bay leaves. Okay. Ah, I can never get tired of how great toasted whole spices smell. I wish you could see how much these cost here. You would lose your mind over these prices. So now these, I assume? Why? There was supposed to be salt. Ginger garlic paste. Where the hell does that go? Alright. Wait. Where does that go? I understand how to put these in, but... What exactly do you want me to do? Because that goes at the end. This they literally never told me. Tell me. If we want to, okay. Followed by chilies, ginger garlic paste, and finally tomatoes. Ah, that's part of the... These... Okay. That makes sense. No. Of course the tomatoes go in last. You went through a lot of trouble for the recipe book, Amma. I'm sorry I couldn't take better care of it. But I'm fixing these now, and I hope Kevin can appreciate it when he cooks these. If he ever does. Gonna say these, then the beef, and then water? Ah, this smells divine. I think we just need to let it simmer for 30 minutes and we can start the layering. Gravy is done. All that's left is the biryani. Is it biryani? Biryani? I hope I can finish it before Calvin leaves. Aww. Wait, I just realized her mom made it before she left for Canada, and now she makes it before Kevin leaves. Oh, that's cute. Oh. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I think the idea is to put everything in the pot, seal tightly, and let it simmer together. The 1, 2, 3 might refer to different ingredients of gravy, rice, and other things. You don't say, but in what order? Maybe I can try to remember. See, this game would be much more easy for me to handle if I knew these dishes. Ah, I see. We just add all of these together on top of the rice layer. And that's the final layer? Yes. What's wrong, Amma? Oh, Amma, why are you crying? You know we'll visit often, and once things are better, we'll come back here. Oh, this is our home. Where else will we go? I know, Kenna. It's just so far away. Oh. It's so rice is first. Is it? Where do I layer it, though? There's a lot more ingredients than I know what to do with. It's like we only have 3, right? But there's more. So like, how do I do? What's key? I don't know. I mean... No! Huh? Idea. Help me. I should scoop out a layer of beef using the empty bowl. Ah, okay. Then add 1 layer of rice. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't know what the bowl was for. Like that? Now everything else? I think this is right. I just have to cover it with the lid now. Just need to keep the flame very low and let it all cook together. The rice will fully absorb all the moisture from the gravy, deeply flavoring it. I can't wait. Should be good now. Looks amazing! And how do you plate it? Show me. Family beef is the achievement. Okay, fair enough. How is it? Oh, so good. Beef really is the best. Oh. It's really good, Amma. I'm glad. I won't get many chances to cook for you like this again. Amma. Stop being so dramatic. I'm just moving out for university. Yes, Kana, but we'll miss you. Have you packed everything? It's a long drive. We might have to get gas on the way. Oh, as it turns out, my friends are driving there today after all. So I'll be going with them. Oh. This way, you and Appa won't have to drive all day. Oh. We wanted to see the university, or... I was looking forward to the drive. We could all spend some time together before we send you off. It's not a hassle at all for us to drive you. We'd love to. Last chance for us to annoy you with unsolicited advice. Aw, that would be nice. But I think it's just easier this way. You can always annoy me another time. Okay, Kana, sure. Did I even get any of the meat pieces? Maybe we can drive there next week, drop off some food. Oh, I almost forgot. Will your friend's car have enough space for some containers? I don't know. Why? I've packed a lot more of the biryani. I also packed some potties, pickles, and sweets. Did she give all the pieces to Kevin? Amma, I can't take that in the car. Why not? I've packed for your friends too. You can eat. You can all eat. Amma, they don't want biryani. And the whole car will smell. I don't want them in my dorm either. You don't want any of it? Kevin, I put a lot of effort into making all of it this week. I didn't ask you to. Why are you getting mad? I don't know. I know you didn't ask. But what will you even eat there? I don't know. There are cafeterias, instant noodles, whatever. I'll figure it out. I can't believe she gave him all the pieces. I'm just eating Kuska here. That's not healthy, Kevin. You can't eat out every day. Literally everyone there will be doing that. I'm just trying to be helpful. Well, you're not. Why don't you just take some of it? You don't have to eat it. I said no, Amma. I'm done with this. This is a fresh start for me. I don't want to smell like Little India anymore. I just want to be normal. For once. Oh. Anna. The language you speak, the food you eat, the clothes you wear. Only you should decide that, Kevin. You don't have to change who you are for us. But just be sure you're not changing who you are for anyone else either. There's a wonderful and beautiful culture that's a part of you. It would be a shame if you chose not to be a part of it. Just because you think it's not normal. Then why did you even move here? We should have just stayed in India. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. It's just, there's no need to create a fuss over any of this. It's not like you're never going to see me again. I'll visit often, okay? Okay. And I'll call every week too. But please try not to worry, okay? Okay. Is that them? Yes, I think so. Who is that girl? I've never seen her before. Smart kid, then why... This is why he didn't want us to drive him. Chip off the old block. There he goes. I suppose it's good that he's so independent and makes his own choices, even if they are so incorrect. Our choices were mostly made for us already. Whatever he chooses, at least it'll be his own decision. We just have to wait patiently for him to come back to us. Until then, it's just the two of us again, huh? Just like old times. This again? Oh, did Kevin reach the university? Did he text or call yet? No. But we told him to text or call when he gets there, right? Yes. Well, maybe he hasn't got... Oh, he has. I kept waiting and got worried, so I finally called him. He just said he forgot to inform us and hurried to hang up. Well, it's a big day after all. I'm sure he has a lot going on there. Oh, sure. Let your son do as he likes. I'm not going to bother anymore. He doesn't want to eat what we make. He doesn't want to speak in Tamil. He doesn't even want the name we gave him. I'm done chasing after him. Yes, you're right. Oh, wait. He forgot his headphones in his room. I was going to bring it to him next... bring it to him sometime next week. But maybe we should just let him pick it up whenever he's here next. Oh, he did. Of course not, Pavalon. We should help him if we can. He uses those headphones all the time. It'll be hard for him without that. What? Oh, you made that up. Is there anything more fleeting than your anger towards Kevin? That's what being a parent is I suppose. When Kevin said he wants to pursue writing, I was so happy. Finally, it's something we have in common. I wanted to show him all the works that inspired me and all the poems and stories that I love. And the ones you wrote too. All those stories you read him as a child were just ones you wrote on the spot. Yes, but I doubt he even remembers that. I don't even know if he can read Tamil literature, much less understand it. I used to wonder why he wanted to turn his back on all the unique and special things his roots have to offer. But after that night in the park, maybe he's thinking it's better not to be unique or stand out in any way. And I don't think we can blame him for that. I guess it wasn't the best decision to move. I don't get to write here. You don't get to teach here. It's hard for Kevin to be who he really wants to be here. Maybe you should have stayed. If you're going to suggest I would have been better off not moving here with you, my anger is going to be anything but fleeting. But come on. I know how much you miss home. Wouldn't you be happier back there? If I felt like I didn't have anyone, then yes, maybe I'd be happier there. But I have Kevin, and I have you. Home is where you two are. Hmm. Longing for those who have forsaken you diminishes the beauty of the soul. 2014. I wonder if at the end we're going to have... Okay, yeah, he died. I wonder if at the end we will have Kevin cooking like the last meal. That would be really sweet. I love her clothes. Rotate? Oh god. What's she making? Also, RV is trying to hunt my mouse, and moving it in circular motion is not helping. How is it frying so unevenly? That's not how it's supposed to be. Is Kevin visiting, maybe? No idea what I'm doing, but it looks nice, it looks pretty. Oh. That's so uneven. That looks yummy. I have no idea what it is, but it looks so yummy. Oh. Whoa. Oh, it even leaves the... Ah, I love the attention to detail. Man. Okay, those are all spices. What are we adding this to? Oh, that's a coconut. I was so confused. Oh. What is that? I love that the game is not making me think anymore. It's just giving me every ingredient in order. Ooh, yummy. Yummy. Okay, I don't know why I said that. I don't like chicken legs usually. But like it looks appetizing, you know? Harvey woke up. Oh-ho. Boy is on the move. Oh, never mind. He just laid down in front of me. Maybe. Don't sit on my keyboard. Please, 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 please. Oh no, did she make food for Kevin and he didn't come? Is that what happened? Please, no. I have plans today, but I think I can stop by for a bit later tonight. New message. Super sorry, Emma. Something came up last minute and I can't make it tonight. Oh no. A good day, good night. Aww. Have a great day, happy birthday. Any fun plans tonight? I go to Hoppers today, they give 2 times points today. Happy New Year. Might see some friends, what about you? Not much, come home when you have time. Be nice to see you. Oh, not today, maybe another day. He just sent us memes. Good morning, Emma. Saw this and remind me of you, lol. Oh, we'll watch. Who are these people, Kana? Your friends? Oh. No, Emma, it's just a meme. Never mind. How are you? Good. How are you? Had lunch? I'm good. Good night. Good night. Oh. It is Appa's anniversary today. Please call Sita Pati if you have any time today. Sure will do. How are you feeling? Fine. Oh, this sucks. Or where are you getting these stickers? There is a free app I will share with you. No, it's okay. I was just asking. Happy birthday! If you're free, come home. Oh, man. This stupid child. Man. Fuck. Home is where you two are, but now one of them is no, both of them are missing. Oh, the position of a secondary teacher has been accepted. Silicon heartbreak is the achievement. Without one's dignity, one becomes a puppet. Exact vibe I was looking for. Great, but just so you know, that's not usually hung inside the house. My dad just liked to hang it inside. Yeah, that's fine. I just needed something unique and interesting here. By the way, for the school lunch scene, I was thinking it'd be cool if it was like a super diverse table of kids and they all shared food from their different cultures. What do you think Priya's lunch should be? Chicken tikka? Spicy vindaloo, maybe? Well, Priya is Tamil, so maybe none of those. So probably none of those. What if we show her eating nothing? Like, I would bring back my lunch a lot, lol. I was too embarrassed to eat it at school. Man, maybe we can touch up on that. Oh. That might not fit the tone of the show. It's just a fun scene that celebrates different cultures and cuisines that really represent Toronto. You must have a favorite dish your mom made or something, right? It just feels weird for me to write a scene where she isn't even a bit apprehensive about the lunch. I was terrified to even open the lid. I get that we're celebrating it, but a scene like this would make me feel like I was worried about nothing. Yeah, I'll check my mother's recipe book. Okay, I can go back now. Hey Kevin, I wanted to ask you if you had any cool references for set designers as they design Priya's home. They can do their own research for sure, but maybe there's something cool you have in your home, something cultural and potentially obscure. Oh, I don't know, man. You've seen my apartment. It's all movie posters and games. There has to be something you remember growing up with your parents, right? Yeah. Actually, my mom left me a box of stuff before she left to India. I'll check that, I guess. Okay. Doom scroll. Is it because I was scrolling every conversation? I just want to know the lore. Yeah, we get him cooking at the end. That's so cool. Okay, if I have to give them a recipe, then the least I can do is ensure it's authentic. I can't believe Amma didn't take the recipe book with her when she left to India, though. Whoa, it looks like she's fixed a lot of these recipes. I can't read Tamil very well, but let's see. Ooh, idlis. This is puttu. Ooh, I remember making this with Amma and Appa. That was fun. Biryani, of course, Appa's favorite. Natu Pozu. Ulambo. I'm not trying to be mean. That's like chicken soup, I think. She made this for me one time when I was really ill. This is the only thing I could eat without throwing up. I must have been around 5 then. I still remember the taste, the smell, and the day she made it. There was a phone call from India. The cooker was whistling. Amma fed it to me, but I think she was upset about something. I wonder what it was. Anyways, if I'm going to feature this recipe in the show, I better cook it once at least. Oh, how helpful! She's drawn cute pictures of the ingredients needed. I'll go pick those up first, and then I can start putting it together. Right. I can't really read this, but thankfully there's a diagram. It looks like I have to mix the tamarind with the water to extract its essence multiple times. So, shoop. Oh, the water really changed color. I could add more water directly to the bowl, but that would dilute the extracted water. I need to find a way to separate the extracted water and the tamarind. Yeah. How much of this do I need? Okay, probably all the water. Makes sense. The water isn't really changing color that much anymore. I think I've gotten everything I can from the tamarind. Let me add it to the other bowl and see. Wait, no, that's a bad idea. Shouldn't you add more? That's as much as that's as much as I'm going to get, I think. I hope this means the tamarind water is ready. On to the next thing. Ooh. Oh no. Okay, well, there's no diagrams in this one. My Tamil isn't the most fluent, so I might not be able to translate this fully. But maybe I can do it step by step. I think I can make out a few of these words. Nice. Toast both of the grains first. Just have to figure out the missing parts. And we can go step by step. Although I don't really see any grains. Did I mistranslate something? Oh. Grains. I love that idea of, like, having, a mistranslation happen. Were both the things I added grains? What else could it be? Okay, I don't... Oh, maybe this thing. Ballots. No. I mean, unless it's... No. Grains. Grains. I'm not smart. What could be considered a grain here? Ah, it's seeds, not grains. I can't count the number of times I've woken up to this sound, though. How is it already smelling so good? Oh, I can read this part easily. Next, add red leaves and green chilies. I don't think you're right. Oh, I must have my words for red and green switched around. On to the next step. Add minced and crushed ginger garlic. So, the shallots and these. This smells so good. It's usually around this time Amma has me waving away all the steam from the smoke detector. What gives out water? First add that creates water, then add water itself. Oh, tomatoes! Oh, tomatoes! Frying it seems to release a lot of water. So that's what the tamarind water was for. No idea what this says, but only 2 ingredients left, so... How do you not know the word for salt? I feel like that's a pretty basic word that you would learn, especially if your mother cooks a lot. This smell is really taking me back. Amma was upset because of the phone call she got from home. I think I remember now. God, someone's shouting outside my window. Ew. I'm sorry, Appa. I'm sorry I'm not there. I know. I thought she was getting better. It's almost the end of the month, so I should be able to send you more money soon. No, it's okay. Let me at least be of use this way. Can't read this part either, but there's not much to this. Shush. Just put everything in and cook it, I guess. Turmeric, salt. Yeah, I guess so. Let me get the water in for fair. After I get everything in, so... What is that? I love this. I mean, it's not on the same level, but I love the experience of having like an old cookbook, and sometimes like your parent or your, like, I don't know, grandparent or whoever wrote the cookbook, like you can't exactly read what they said. It's either a language barrier or it's just they write messily and you can't ask them. So you just like try to understand what's going on. It's such a nostalgic idea. I should keep going. Cook her weight. Never seen those. Oh, that looks fantastic. Chicken stock always has a golden color, but the turmeric is making it look extra nice. Oh man, should we even feature this in the show? Some corporation is going to start selling an overpriced turmeric chicken stock after watching this. Okay, last step. We just have to mix these together, I suppose. Rasam is usually water, but here it's fresh chicken stock instead. That's really cool. Wow. I wonder how Chris will describe this to the team. An exotic take on a chicken soup made from a variety of spices and aromatics. Gross. Ah, that looks great, a lot easier than I thought. Let's see if it tastes anything like that day. Amma, why are you sad? It's nothing. Did I do something wrong? Hmm? Oh no, Kanna, not at all. I heard from home. Your grandmother, Amma loves her a lot. But sometimes people have to leave and go far away. And Amma will just miss her. Why is she leaving? It's natural, Kevin. Everyone leaves someday. Us too. It'll happen to everyone. I won't leave you, Amma. Or Appa. Oh. Fuck off. Good. Well, you gotta call before it's too late. A humble porridge can taste sweeter than nectar when fed by the little hands of one's child. Oh, he's wearing the father's glasses? I don't think that's common to have like the same vision impairment as your parent. Like the exact same. Yeah, I told you I'm terrible at this. It's easy, Kevin. Listen. It's all about temperature control with dosa. First, pour water on the stone to reduce the heat. Next, set the fire to the low setting. Pour the batter, and since the stone isn't hot, you can spread the batter easily. Add oil around the edges and turn up the heat. This will fry the batter and make it easy to flip once the edges are brown. Then it's done. Easy, right? Yeah, for you, another dosaster coming up. Okay, so this. Continue. And the oil. Do I want it higher? Oh no. Ah, I thought I did everything right. Well, almost. I'm assuming it was the higher heat? You got the first part right, but before you flip, it's crucial to add oil and turn the stove up to high. Yeah. This is what will make the dosa fry and allows you to flip. Okay. He reconnected with his mother. And they're making food together. That's so precious. How did I fail at this? You spread the batter. Fine, cat. Oh. I know. I didn't realize it was lowered. You do? Pretty. Okay, what now? Hello. Oh my god. I did it. Good job. Ready to try something harder? Are you ready to try Othapam now? The dosa will be a bit thicker this time, so we can lay all the vegetables. Ooh, this is like the pizza one, right? With all the toppings. Yes. Not really, though. Okay, now the toppings. Do I have to add all of them? Actually, you can just add whatever you like. Every one of them is different. Just make sure to add ghee first. Okay. Is it doing the thing? I'm stressed. I think I'm getting the hang of this. See, I told you it's easy. I haven't made this in a while. This was your Appa's favorite. Patty dosa is dosa with minced meat? Yes, exactly. We're doing it with mutton here, but you can do it with your chicken, beef, or whatever you like. Good job, Kevin. Now we can start adding the curry toppings. Like uthapam, you want to add the ghee first, then add the beaten eggs as coating, followed by the actual curry, and finish it with coriander. Okay, ghee, beaten eggs, curry, and coriander. Coriander. Another one down. This is fun. Yes, it really is. That's so cute. You're doing great, Kevin. You can start your own dosa restaurant when you go back. I know, right? I could probably run the best one. If there were restaurants that can serve dosas like this back there. You wouldn't have missed home so much and left, huh? I came here for more than just dosas, Kevin. Oh yeah, of course. I was just joking. Oh. Okay, well, you start eating these. I'll make the rest and then join you. Oh, no, I'll do it. Otherwise, they'll get cold before you can eat them. Well, won't they get cold for you then? Let me do it this one time at least. Sure, Kevin. Fermented feelings. Aww. I have something to show you. Oh, this is Amma's recipe book. Have you been using it? Wait, I didn't fix some of these. You fixed those too? And you wrote in Tamil. This is great, Kevin. Is this all research for that show you're writing? No, Amma. Actually, I quit that job. Oh, why? I couldn't write what they wanted. I can't just write about dosas, sares, and musicals. Our lives are more messy than that. And sometimes it's messy. Sometimes it has people like me. I've acted like being Tamil was inconvenient for me my whole life. But now I'm acting Tamil when it is convenient for me. When there's a job on the line. I couldn't deal with it. You're being unfair to yourself. It's true, Amma. I'm just a tourist. And I wasn't there for you after Appa. And every time I wanted to apologize, I just felt too guilty to even face you. You've always said you stayed in Canada for me. I know how much it must have hurt you to come back here. How much I must have hurt you. And Appa, it was so sudden. I always thought there would be time to tell him how much he inspires me. Even the stories he made up when I was a child and read them to me until I finally slept. My writing can't hold a candle to that. If I'm writing today, it's because of him. I'm still just trying to catch up on him. Catch up to him. Hey. That's not why I came here, Kevin. You didn't? I came here because that's what's best for me, and even though it hurt me, it's what's best for you. What do you mean? I loved living here. The people, my parents, my job, everything. Leaving India was necessary but really hard. I felt bad for leaving, and I missed it so much that I wanted to raise you like we never left here. It must have been suffocating for you. And after Pavalon, well, coming back here and teaching all these kids had been great. If I had stayed there, I don't think I could have given you the space you needed. Thanks, Amma. How long are you staying for? I don't know, Amma. But this is nice. Oh. What about you? Do you think you'll ever come back to Canada? I don't know, Kanda. But this is really nice. Aww. That was nice. I mean, obviously it wasn't like the deepest story ever, but like it touched on some specific topics, and it's nice. I liked it. The art style is so fucking cute, and I don't know, it was nice. It was really nice. Happy Polish Mother's Day. I'll call your mother. It was good for what it was. I wanted a quick game, and it was 1.5 hours. Food consultants! Oh, that's so cool! Oh, I'm so afraid. There's no way those are free for me to use. Hey! Oh, I know this game because of Wholesome Games. Let's go! Wholesome Games is so good for, like, just recommending me stuff. There's so many games that I got simply because of them. Hey! Okay. Well, that's it, but... Ooh, the recipes! That's cool! Oh ho ho! And they're so pretty too! Oh, that's so cute! Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, anyone who stopped by. Thank you so much for watching. Happy Mother's Day in Poland to people in my timeline. But yeah. Thank you so much for coming over. Bye bye.